Hey, what's up everybody, Arvind here, and today I'm going to show you how to do a 4K time-lapse video without a 4K camera. So that means you don't need a 4K camera to do a 4K time-lapse video. That's what I said, reversely. So right now I have my camera, the Olympus OMD EM5 Mark II, and the lens that I have here is the 14 to 150. That is my ideal travel lens, and pretty much that's the only lens that I have. Okay, right now I have my camera set for doing a time lapse, and so let's start setting those extra things. So let's get into the menu first and then go to the last one, which is the settings for like time lapse and everything. So press OK and you can find the time lapse settings. So I just on that settings and select the frame for 240, so that, and then start waiting time I go with 3 seconds, and the interval time is 5 seconds itself. And then I off the time-lapse movie because this can create a 4K time-lapse video inbuilt, but the frame rate is really low. As you can see here, 4K at 5 frames. This is ridiculous. If you are looking at this Olympus, if you are listening to this, please change the frame rate so that we could use this camera more for professional workflows. So as you can see, that's all. So press OK and then OK once more and back again, and you can see here at the top it says 240 images, as you can see here. Yeah, and the next settings that I'm going to change here is press OK, and you can see here this little menu here, and I'm going to change my autofocus system to manual focus, because when you're shooting time lapse, manual focus is the best thing. Okay, so right now that's it. I'm going to start shooting, but before that let me focus on it. And yeah, fine. So done. 1, 2. So it's not taking pictures. Okay, so once we finish this photos, so we can get into the software editing tools, and I'll show you how to do the 4K time-lapse output. So couple of stills to complete the time-lapse video, and I'm just going to transfer those photos to the computer and then going to edit that in Lightroom and Photoshop. Maybe no Photoshop, but Lightroom definitely. So let's see how we do that inside the software. As you can see right now, I have imported all of my photos in the Lightroom, and so let's start editing this. So this is the first photo in the frame. As you can see, I have already edited it. Just some basic simple editings like recovering highlights, controlling the contrast, shadows, not shadows, white points, vibrance, just the basic stuff. If you are familiar with Lightroom, I hope you can do these things on your own. So edit the first photo and then Control A. You can select all the photos like that and then go to sync. Make sure you have the crop as a selected one, because I do that as a 16:9 ratio. So synchronize it, and as you can see, it starts to, as you can see here, every photo is starting to change its to the previous settings that I applied on it. So yeah, everything is done. So what's next? It's so simple. Just export those photos. So Control Shift E is the shortcut, or else right click here, go to export and export. So I'm just going to select a folder in somewhere else. so I just put it outside here, new folder, and 4K time lapse. Okay, and select it, export. So it starts, as you can see, it starts to export. Okay, once the export has been finished, as you can see, I have my 4K footage already exported. So I did a previous test on how to do the footage. So I already exported the photos, as you can see, everything here. So 240 images. So let's do the main thing, convert them into 4K footage. So right now we are in Adobe Premiere Pro CC, and okay, so let's import the photos, import, and yeah, select the 4K footage, yeah, and then make sure the image sequence has been clicked so that every photos will be online in here. So okay, so I drag down here, and once I play it, yeah, it had all these basic things. Okay, fine, it is just doing fine. So maybe if you want to edit much more, you can do here in this basic corrections, as you do edit your raw files. Yeah, you can control the exposure stuff, contrast. So pretty much I want highlights to be controlled, as well as a bit of shadow, the contrast, just a bit of a saturation here. So let's go to creativity, and maybe I like this one because the fader is nice. Just playing with some filter effects just to create a cinematic effect. So little bit of sharpen, little bit of vibrance. So that's it, it's done. So it's time to export it. File, go to file, export, media. Okay, so the dialog box comes here. Okay, so what you're gonna do here is make sure the preset, change it to, okay, just go to the entire bottom of the preset. You will find the YouTube 2160p 4K. So this is the basic 4K, and everything is good. Use maximum render quality. If you use maximum render quality, it again goes to, as you can see here, custom. So don't do that. So I just want to tell you, don't click on that higher render quality, because it just matches your previous settings. So once again, YouTube 2160p 4K, and then export. That's it. Once the footage has been exported, you will find a 4K time-lapse video. Okay, let's go to documents. This is where my Premiere Pro videos will be exported. So just a little bit of time, 25 seconds, 24 seconds. Okay, three, two, one. Oh, great. Okay, it's exported, and here is the file. I think here is the file. Yeah, this is the previous one I did it, and this is the newest one I did it. So both of them are same. I just make a previous check. So that's it. So let's play this one, and voila, this is the 4K quality that you get out of a non 4K camera. So if you don't have a 4K camera, this is how you create a 4K time-lapse video. So if you like this video, like the video, comment if anything goes wrong, or if you find anything wrong, you can correct me. I will of course I'll accept my mistakes. And also, if you like my works, just subscribe for more works. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.